Hello, my name is Anthony Hall, Camp Director at Camp Tentaroo, and today we're going to have a tutorial on how to add your scouts to classes. So what we're going to do is, for me, I'm just going to choose a random troop here, Troop 4 is showing up, so I will take that. When you click on it, this is what you should typically see in your program. Now, one thing you want to make sure, if your troop was at camp last year, you might possibly have the week from last year showing up as well, but you want to make sure you've chosen the current camp year right here. So when you see that, you're in good shape. First thing you want to do is you want to click on event registration. It's the fourth one over. So when I do so, what that does, now in this case, this troop already has campers that have already been registered this year. But what we're going to assume is that you haven't registered your guys, or at least you haven't added classes to them. So what we want to do is we want to click new. And what we do when we do this is we bring up all of our scouts that are in the system. So these guys are in the system, but they have yet to be added to any classes. In this case, these guys might not be going to camp at all. What I've done is I've gone ahead and created a scout so we don't mess with anything and get anybody mad at us. But if you look, you want to click on the scout that you're interested in this case Jolly Rancher, and create registration. Now what it does is it brings up their profile, but their profile is not necessary right here. It's really not that important. What you really care about are the classes that they're going to take. So if you look right here up at the top left corner, instead of profile, you click on classes. And what that does is it brings up our class system. And it's a very simple program right here. Simply, like it says, drag classes. It's a drop and add class system. So for example, if I take electricity and my scout is interested in that, I will just click it, drag it over, and now it's added. And if you notice, you look over here, and the only classes that you see are the later periods. So there's nothing else here from first period. That way you don't accidentally double book a scout into one period. So again, maybe personal fitness is what your scout's interested in. We bring them over here, click and drag. Now we have our third period and later periods. Now you can leave a period blank. If you don't want anything in it, you just don't put anything. So maybe your scout wasn't interested in something for third period. Drag over fourth period, and you see it's still possible. It'll still show up on their schedule, no problem. It'll just be over here should you choose to add something. Once you're happy with the schedule, you come down here to save, and you click save. Now you have a couple choices right here. If that was the last thing you needed to do, you can just click on return to event, or if you'd like to add an additional scout, you just come here to new youth registration, click on that, and it'll give you the option to go through that again. As far as checking out, that will be done at the central office later on. You can handle that through them. This was just simply to demonstrate how you add classes for a camper. Thank you. Bye-bye.